Hi there and welcome to Juicy Celeb Talks. The recent revelations about Jay-Z's involvement in questionable activities are genuinely shocking. New claims have emerged suggesting that Jay-Z might be using his fame as a facade for illicit dealings. If you thought the situation surrounding Diddy was unsettling, brace yourself for these disturbing news stories. Reports are surfacing about a disturbing list of women allegedly trafficked by Jay-Z, with some high-profile names involved, including Rihanna, Headdress Marie, Emil, and others. You might recall the rumors about a supposed affair between Jay-Z and Rihanna while he was married to Beyoncé. Initially, these rumors didn't receive much attention and were dismissed as typical celebrity gossip. However, they persisted and even intensified over time. Rihanna's publicist, Jonathan Hay, who once admitted to fabricating these rumors for publicity, is now coming forward with what he claims is the real story, and it's far more shocking than anyone anticipated. According to him, Jay-Z allegedly paid $500,000 to Rihanna's father and even passed Headdress Marie around the industry before she turned 18. The nature of Rihanna's relationship with Jay-Z has been a topic of speculation for years. Rihanna entered the music industry as a teenager, with Jay-Z serving as her mentor. Their collaboration, particularly on the hit single Umbrella, was highly successful, and Rihanna even won her first Grammy with Jay-Z's support. Despite her success and gratitude, rumors began circulating about a secret relationship between the two, which were initially disregarded. Over time, these rumors gained traction, and Jonathan Hay later admitted to creating the gossip for publicity purposes, revealing his regret over the situation. Hay claimed that the entire situation was a desperate attempt to generate buzz, and he was astonished by how real the consequences became. He expressed shame for his role in perpetuating the gossip, stating that he hoped to clear the air. However, the story took a dark turn when Rihanna revealed more about her initial dealings with Jay-Z. She shared that she was brought to the U.S. at just 16 years old and was kept waiting in Jay-Z's office until the early hours of the morning. According to her, Jay-Z threatened her to sign a contract or face being thrown out of his office window. This incident raises serious concerns about the legality of her contract, as Rihanna was a minor at the time, and it's questionable whether she had proper legal representation. Allegations have surfaced suggesting that Jay-Z might have exploited Rihanna's vulnerability. Reports claim that Jay-Z used his position to manipulate her and keep her under control. Some sources even suggest that he paid Rihanna's father $500,000 when she arrived in the U.S., and she was left without proper adult supervision during her early career. The circumstances of her arrival and the lack of oversight raise red flags about her treatment and whether she was trafficked. Further claims from Puma Right suggest that Jay-Z may have trafficked Rihanna, using his influence as a cover. She alleged that Rihanna's father received a large sum of money and that Rihanna was taken to the U.S. without any parental guidance. This scenario is deeply troubling, especially given the circumstances of her late-night meetings and the overall lack of parental supervision. Wright's claims imply a disturbing pattern of behavior by Jay-Z, involving other women in similar situations. The story extends beyond Rihanna. Reports indicate that Jay-Z allegedly exploited other young women in the industry. One such case involves former Rockefeller artist Emil Whitehead, who was the first female signed to Jay-Z's label and joined him on tour. During the tour, it was suggested that Jay-Z engaged in inappropriate behavior with Emil and other women. The situation reportedly involved substance abuse and exploitation, painting a grim picture of the industry's darker side. Emil's career, like others, allegedly suffered as a result of Jay-Z's manipulative practices. She appeared to have genuine feelings for Jay-Z, as evidenced by her comments in a 2011 interview where she expressed lingering affection despite the end of their professional relationship. However, rumors suggest that Jay-Z's exploitation of her and his other female artists was part of a larger, troubling pattern. Another name that surfaced is Headdress Marie, who was also reportedly trafficked while still in high school. Before her career took off, she was signed by Jay-Z, but her career trajectory changed dramatically. Allegations suggest that Jay-Z might have used her for exploitative purposes, including passing her around the industry before she was legally of age. These claims paint a disturbing picture of how Jay-Z might have used his position to exploit young women. the allegations do not end there. Reports suggest that even after Aaliyah's tragic death, Jay-Z's problematic behavior continued. It's alleged that he manipulated young women, including Crown Marie, who was signed to his label and experienced a sudden and unexplained career decline. The supposed reason for her abrupt drop from the label was reportedly unfounded, as her debut album performed comparably to Rihanna's. This discrepancy suggests there might have been more sinister motives behind her departure. The narrative continues with the tragic and mysterious death of Kathy White, Jay-Z's alleged mistress. Kathy was reported to be pregnant around the same time Beyonce was expecting Blue Ivy. Her sudden death from a brain aneurysm was deemed suspicious, leading to further investigation. The case remains under scrutiny, with sources claiming that Jay-Z may have had a role in silencing her to prevent any scandalous revelations. Claudia Jordan, a writer, has suggested that Jay-Z might have had Kathy silenced, with some believing that the rapper had significant influence over the investigation into her death. Furthermore, the connection between Jay-Z and Diddy has also come under scrutiny. Both have faced allegations of mistreatment and exploitation of women, with Diddy being implicated in the suspicious death of his ex, Kim Porter. The connections between these two influential figures and their alleged misconduct highlight a disturbing pattern of behavior within the entertainment industry. Recent reports reveal that Jonathan Hay, Rihanna's former publicist, has come forward to share his shocking experiences and the truth behind these allegations. Hay has claimed that he was questioned by federal authorities who were investigating Jay-Z for trafficking and other criminal activities. He detailed how he was confronted by officials who revealed that they had been monitoring Jay-Z's activities for some time. Hay's testimony sheds light on the serious nature of these allegations and the extensive investigation that has been underway. In conclusion, the allegations against Jay-Z are deeply troubling and involve a disturbing pattern of behavior that raises serious ethical and legal questions. The emerging stories of exploitation, trafficking, and manipulation paint a grim picture of the entertainment industry's darker side. As investigations continue and more information surfaces, it is crucial to remain vigilant and question the integrity of those in positions of power. The revelations about Jay-Z and his alleged actions are a stark reminder of the need for accountability and transparency in the industry. This situation is becoming increasingly dire, especially with the new allegations surfacing about Jay-Z. Recent claims suggest that Jay-Z might be involved in some heinous activities, including using his name as a facade for trafficking women. If you thought the drama surrounding Diddy was intense, prepare to be stunned by these fresh revelations. According to new reports, Jay-Z's name has been linked to a disturbing list of women who were allegedly trafficked, with some high-profile names included, such as Rihanna, Crown Marie, and Emil, among others. Remember the rumors about Jay-Z and Rihanna supposedly having an affair, despite Jay-Z being married to Beyonce at the time? Initially, these stories were brushed off as mere gossip. Rihanna's publicist even stepped forward to claim the affair was fabricated for publicity. However, the same publicist has now come forward with what he claims is the full, unvarnished truth, and it's shocking. Did Jay-Z actually pay Rihanna's father $500,000 for her, and did he truly exploit Crown Marie in the industry before she reached legal age? Let's delve into these alarming claims. The real nature of Rihanna's relationship with Jay-Z has been a topic of discussion for years. The rumors about their involvement have persisted, with some people believing they had a secret affair while Jay-Z was married to Beyonce. Initially, these rumors were dismissed as just that, rumors. However, as time passed, the speculation grew, and it was revealed that Rihanna's publicist, Jonathan Hay, had been responsible for spreading these stories, admitting that he did it to gain publicity. Hay stated that he never expected his stunt to turn into a real issue, and he expressed regret over the situation, saying, "I was just throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what would stick. I didn't think it would become a real problem." Despite Hay's confession, the rumors didn't dissipate. Instead, they became more intense, particularly after Rihanna discussed how she came to be signed by Jay-Z. Her journey from Barbados to the U.S. involved meeting music executives like L.A. Reid and Jay-Z, but it wasn't without controversy. Rihanna was just 16 at the time, and reports suggest she was left waiting in an office until the early hours of the morning with no parental supervision. This situation raises serious concerns about her well-being during that period. According to Rihanna, Jay-Z allegedly threatened her during this pivotal meeting, saying she had two choices: sign the contract or be thrown out of the window of his 27th floor office. Rihanna recounted, "I was so scared, I was shaking. But when I walked into the office, the atmosphere was warm and welcoming. He made me sing a cappella, and then he said, 'We don't sing songs here, we sign artists.' There was a brief pause, and I was terrified. He said I had two ways to leave: through the door with the contract or through the window." This disturbing account suggests a highly coercive environment for someone so young. At the time, Rihanna was a minor, and legally, she may not have been able to enter into a binding contract without a guardian present. Reports indicate she didn't have a lawyer to represent her interests, potentially putting her at a severe disadvantage. These claims suggest that Rihanna might have been coerced into signing a contract under duress, which raises legal and ethical concerns about Jay-Z's conduct. Further allegations suggest that Jay-Z was involved in exploiting Rihanna as a means of trafficking. Puma Wright, a key figure in bringing these allegations to light, claimed that Jay-Z used his influence to traffic Rihanna from Barbados under the guise of a music contract. She also alleged that Jay-Z paid Rihanna's father $500,000 once she arrived in the U.S., and the timing of her father's arrival 24 hours after the payment raises questions about the legitimacy of the situation. This claim suggests that Rihanna may have been exploited under the pretense of a music career. The story becomes even more unsettling with additional claims regarding Crown Marie, a former artist signed to Jay-Z's label. Crown Marie, who was initially signed to Roc-A-Fella Records and even accompanied Jay-Z on tour, reportedly faced similar exploitation. Sources claim that Jay-Z used his position to coerce Crown Marie into performing degrading acts at industry events, which allegedly contributed to a violent incident involving Chris Brown in 2009. This incident reportedly stemmed from Crown Marie's involvement in these acts, which Chris Brown reportedly confronted her about. The allegations extend beyond Rihanna and Crown Marie. Jay-Z's history with other artists, such as Emile Whitehead, a former Roc-A-Fella artist, has also come under scrutiny. Emile was the first female artist signed to the label and toured with Jay-Z. Reports suggest that Jay-Z exploited her in a similar manner, using her for his own purposes while maintaining a facade of professionalism. The situation with Aaliyah, who was signed to Jay-Z's label, adds another layer of complexity. Allegedly, Aaliyah was exploited by various producers and was treated as a commodity rather than an artist. Even after her death, there were claims that her career was manipulated and controlled by those in the industry, which highlights a troubling pattern of exploitation. As for Tiara Marie, another artist under Jay-Z's label, she faced a similar fate. She was dropped from her label without warning, despite her debut album's success. Tiara's career struggled after her departure, and reports suggest that she, too, may have been exploited by Jay-Z. The circumstances of her departure and subsequent career challenges reflect a broader pattern of abuse and manipulation. This narrative extends to a broader context involving other high-profile figures. The mysterious death of Jay-Z's former escort, Kathy White, who was reportedly pregnant at the same time as Bianca with Blue Ivy, has raised questions. Kathy White's death from a brain aneurysm was deemed suspicious by some, particularly because she had planned to go public with her story. Investigations into her death revealed inconsistencies and potential foul play, further fueling speculation about Jay-Z's involvement. Claudia Jordan, a writer who investigated Kathy White's death, revealed shocking details about the circumstances surrounding it. Jordan's sources indicated that Jay-Z might have had a role in silencing Kathy to prevent her from exposing damaging information. This revelation suggests a troubling pattern of behavior among some high-profile figures, including Jay-Z and his close associates. The allegations surrounding Jay-Z and his treatment of women are deeply disturbing. From claims of trafficking and exploitation to the mysterious circumstances surrounding various deaths, the narrative paints a grim picture of the industry's dark underbelly. Fans and critics alike are left questioning the extent of Jay-Z's involvement and the systemic issues within the music industry that allow such exploitation to occur. In conclusion, the claims about Jay-Z's involvement in trafficking and exploitation of young women are alarming and warrant further investigation. The testimonies of former publicists and artists and the suspicious deaths of key figures raise serious concerns about the integrity of the industry. As more information comes to light, it is crucial to approach these revelations with caution and demand accountability from those in power. The ongoing scrutiny of Jay-Z and his associates underscores the need for transparency and justice in addressing these grave allegations.